get ready to light it up tonight. The world-famous Las Vegas sign on the south side of the Strip. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. It's been a thriller here in the Western Conference, and we expect more of the same tonight. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Keldon Johnson.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And there's Gordon. It's Najee in at the center. And for San Antonio, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembenyama playing the... De'Aaron Fox out there with Castle. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward. Looking back at last year's West semifinal in the NBA Cup, the Lakers hammered the Pelicans 133-89.
Yeah, LA had a giant third quarter, outscoring New Orleans 43-17. Of course, 2 days later, the Lakers winning their first ever NBA Cup tournament.
The bright lights of the NBA Cup semifinals. So much pressure. And guess what? MP thrives in the spotlight. Guys, he loves it.
Yeah, talking to MP before the game, you could tell he was ecstatic. The entire NBA is watching this one. MP has a huge chance to prove himself. I expect him to have a big game.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the three-pointer by San Antonio.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And the Spurs with possession after the Nuggets pick up 2. Back to Fox. Lets it go with a 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Outside for Murray. Fox with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here Sohan. Second shot opportunity. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Gordon with a screen on Wembanyama. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. Now, here's Fox. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Right wing. Pass to Murray. To the wing on the left. Pocket 6. Takes the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys will see, but the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. Hey, Shams, we so appreciate the reporting you gave us right there. Thank you. Now, here's Paul. Last time, 14 points for him.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Strother. 1:05 left in the first quarter. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery, stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around. Multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
And this is big. I mean, when Westbrook is connecting from deep, it just opens everything else up for his offense.
Now here's Paul. Nothing on the board. Kicks it out to Johnson. Wembanyama against Hole. Nice shot by Wembanyama, no good. Pass to Porter. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 9.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Denver on top, up 4. And welcome back to the 2024 new lineup here for the Nuggets. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Peyton Watson. And it's Strother in at the 2 spot. Here's Sohan. He's covered by Watson. Pass to Champagnie. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Champagnie's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. DA, thanks. All checked in for the Spurs. The Nuggets trail by 4. 1:37 left to play here in the half. There's the pick. Pass to Watson. Shoots the 3. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Spurs leading by 4. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
To the middle, here's Murray. His shot is good, scores his third basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Pass to Champagnie from outside the arc. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Here's Murray. Can't tie it up as that one misses. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Here's Wembanyama. Bank shot, no good. Nuggets trail. Pass to Murray. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Halftime is here, and with the...
I'm not going to say this game is monumentous, but I will say it's BWT. And for those who aren't...
Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
We know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose these 5 rookies.
Yeah, we've seen Scout. And that's all for us.
Here we go. Second half of the 2024 NBA Cup semifinal round. Coming to you live on 2K. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with Fox, and it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward. Hey, Stan, as a coach, what was the most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pros?
That's a great question, Kevin, and I think 2 things. Number 1, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent of the players. So you're trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable.
Here's Murray. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Outside, Fox. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Fox has got 13.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And let's take a second to recognize the rookies who have been doing a terrific job. Substitution.
Substitution on the court.
Paul against Murray. Paul surveying the floor. Pulls from the top of the key. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Nuggets have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Peyton Watson. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Paul. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And their defense has taken a turn for the worse here in the second half, allowing way too many easy looks.
And that one falls for Paul.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Buries it from 3-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Paul for 3. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with a pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
Just 1 quarter left in this 2024 NBA Cup semifinal. Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Murray, and it's Gordon in at the 4. Murray against Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 9.
And you can see they're waking up after what was a sluggish first half for them offensively. They've been much more accurate from the field since halftime.
To the left side wing. With the drive, that one falls.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. They've led by as much as 10. And the Spurs scoring again.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Bounce pass, Gordon. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
All up top. A pass to Fox. Now Johnson. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Johnson's got the lead up to 10 now for San Antonio.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
There's a good screen. And he dumps it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
The Nuggets making a switch here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Spurs leading by 8. Here's Castle. And it's off from three-point range. Nuggets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And it's Gordon missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Outside, Fox. Pass to Castle. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Castle's got 9 points here in the second half. Takes it off the glass.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
San Antonio's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Fox. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Fox has got 21.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Holmes, that's a screen. Sinks the triple, and he has 28 points for the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Champagny passes to Wembanyama. Spurs passing it around. Six to shoot. Pass to Champagny. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for San Antonio.
The block can really turn things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he has, just a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Wembanyama, a screen on Gordon. Pass to Castle. Misses the 3.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.